Hey guys, you're here live with MVI today. First of all, I want to say I hope everyone's being safe out there with all the pandemic that's going on. As always, if you need anything, please feel free to reach out to us for help and assistance. But today, with everything going on, I did want to take some time and cover our new product line that we're going into. I had previously done a video before on our dash cams. We're launching a whole new security lineup, focusing on dash cams, vehicle safes. There's going to be alarm systems and whatnot, mainly for the industries around the U.S. that are going to the delivery of recreational and medical cannabis. But also with the pandemic that's going on, all this pertains to safety, just your well-being and whatnot. Good stuff to help protect yourself. So as always, feel free to reach out to us for any questions. I'm going to go over what we got today, which is this locking console safe. So we're going to actually replace, put this guy in replace of your existing console. And this is a fully lockable safe. So God forbid you do have a break-in, smash and grab, you can have stuff actually locked in the safe. And then also, second here. There we go. I didn't have the combo right. So, if you're one that likes to exercise your right and carry, going down the road, this is also a good opportunity to keep this securely locked up in the vehicle. We're also going to be providing some magnets, so you can purchase these in combos or whatever, and possibly use behind panels to actually stick to it as well. But this is also going to be good inside of here to actually hold it in place as well inside the console as you're going down the road. Again, fully lockable. This can come in two different options. We went with the option of the nice digital combo lock here. We can get this is an upgrade. We can get this in just a basic either 3-digit combo lock or one with a key as well. It does get a little bit cheaper. This setup here, you're gonna run right around $450 for the nicer setup. Just FYI, we can drop ship, and we do cover pretty much all lines, guys. So today we're in a Silverado or a Sierra, but obviously it covers the Silverado as well. We've got them available for the Yukon, Tahoe, Suburban. We can go into Ford, guys. All your Ford trucks, your Dodge trucks, got you covered. And more importantly, our custom metal fabricators and welders can build pretty much whatever we need. So with certain dimensions, especially for you guys going into the delivery business, we can set you up with a custom safe for your particular vehicle for hauling your goods safely. Now, per code on these different states, you are going to be required to have a safe locked with the product inside of it, and it's got to be secured to the vehicle. It's also got to have a camera put on it at all times, so that's where our dash cameras come in play. You're also going to be required minimum to have a camera shooting out the front windshield. So this setup here, the very basic one, would cover those needs for you. You can see the front going out the windshield here to see what's going on out front. And then on the back for this setup, I've got it set up to see the traffic behind me, but that camera could come up here on the dash as well and be aimed at this center console at all times and cover you for what's required as far as code goes, law goes, for being able to haul your goods around and do the delivery. So there are better camera systems than this one. This one is our very entry level, which I'll put a link to that video at the end of this video so you can kind of check that out and its operation and whatnot. It is a great little camera, but for hauling high valuable goods around the city and doing delivery and whatnot, you're going to want to have something with a little bit more you know, facial recognition, being able to see license plates, things of that nature. God forbid you do get a break-in. This is going to be our next, not to jump around, but our next camera that we're going to be installing on this. And this is a 360 guy, so I'm hoping to possibly get to this video tomorrow, guys, tomorrow or Friday, depending on how things go. So I'll have to get this set up here and play with it, but this is supposed to give us a 360-degree view all around. So this, technically, one camera could serve as your camera for outside and eyes on your lockable safe at the same time. So point being, guys, if you're going to go into that business, you're going to need this stuff. It is going to be required by law. MVI is here to help you out and get you covered on that, get you going down the road safely. And we'll have more information on that to come in the following days. So let's go ahead and get to showing you how easy this guy is going to be to install and put in. So one more thing before we get going. This is made of 12 and 10 gauge steel, so super solid, guys. This thing weighs about 20 pounds. It's also pry resistant, which I'll show you here in a second, meaning you're not going to be able to really get in there and pry up. This does come in an option to keep this pocket. So basically just fill this in right here with the safe, lets you retain this pocket. I elected to eliminate this pocket for a cleaner look, in my opinion. So I'll kind of show you some of the benefits and the thickness of the metal and whatnot once I get this put in here. But for now, all you're going to need on this, guys, is a 10 millimeter. Possibly a couple picks. We got to get this light out of the way. This pocket here does just pull up nice and tight. These guys are tight as well, but pull them forward, then out. And the same with this. Okay. Two 10s. These won't actually be reused in the kit. It's gonna come 2 new bolts that will be used. Come with some new padded inserts for the bottom, store your stuff back in. I'm just gonna set those out of the way for right now. Already pre-drilled for your specific vehicle, for those bolts to come right back in. And I've had mine out, so mine's popping out. A little bit easier here, but most likely that'll typically require a pick, which you're gonna need anyway for this right here, most likely. I'm actually just gonna pull that out of the way, but instead of fighting that right now. Just like that, guys. Super clean fit. This will just pop right back down in its place. And now you've got a fully lockable safe. You can see the thickness of the metal going all the way around. Pry resistant, meaning they're not going to be able to get in here and just pry up. This does have a little ledge that this goes down and clicks into. And you're not going to be able to get in there and pry out, guys. So you are fully lockable. It appears that these might even be able to go back in. I'm not sure they're designed to do so, but really know why you'd want them, except for you're gonna cover up empty holes there. So may come up with some fancy use for them. Again, this is going to be just as easy for all your other vehicles, guys. Your Fords, your Dodges, any of your other vehicles. And we're not excluding passenger cars here, guys. If you got a car you're going to look to use to get into the transport delivery business, it's going to need to pass some code. Let's get us some dimensions and we can custom make you whatever you need. So, just like this. Now, you're secured to the vehicle. And we're fully up to code as far as being lockable. So for all the laws out there, this would meet it. We do recommend, for the camera side of things anyway, we can chat about that further as we get further into the cameras, but recommend some little bit nicer cameras than just your basic stuff. But point being, this would cover you to code. So one last time. That's how easy this is, guys. Fully lockable. Now, God forbid a smash and grab does happen. Your stuff's in your vehicle. It's fully secured and locked. You'll have some damage to the glass and whatnot. But if you have one of our camera systems in it, especially this new 360 guy, which I'm hoping to have coming to you here in the next couple days, this is going to catch them on film as well. So you've got documentation for the police. You've got documentation for your insurance company. It's just a way to protect yourselves all the way around. As usual, we're here to help. Let us know what we can do. Feel free to reach out to us. Give us a call, text at the number at the end of the video. Thanks for watching.